Good morning. Today we are going to see a topic function in the subject mathematics and statistical computation. Function. First concept of a function. A function f is a rule of correspondence between a two set capital A and B such that each element of the set A is assigned to only one element of the set B. For example, let us consider the set of all CA students who take the examination of the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, and the set B is the set of all natural numbers. So A is a function defined between the set A and B. Since every CA student who take the examination has a regular number which is a natural number. From the definition of a function, the element A is assigned to an element of B and no element of A is left out without an assignment in B. If it is left out, then it is said to be not a function. When a function is defined from A to B, the set of all elements in A is called a domain and the set of all elements in B is called a codomain. It is also called as an A is an image and B is a pre-image. The set of all elements in B is called the range of a function. Is called the range of the function. Any function f defined from A to B is called an into function. Any function is assigned from A to B is said to be an into function. If the range is equal to the codomain, then the function is said to be an onto function. If no two elements of the domain has same image, the function is called one-to-one function. For any two element x1, x2 belongs to A, if x1 not equal to x2, then the function of x1 is also not equal to function of x2. These definitions are explained through the diagrams. In my first example, it is an example of an into function. Into function, all the elements in capital A is assigned to all the elements in capital B. If there is an element is left over in B, it is no problem. Then the element is said to be an into function because all the element in A is assigned to B. Second one is one-to-one function. That is, the elements in capital A should map with only one element in B. If it is mapped with only one element, then the figure is said to be an one-to-one function. Next, my third diagram is 2.3 is if all the elements in A and B are assigned, then the function is said to be an one-to-one and on-to function. Both the conditions are satisfied. And my fourth figure, all the elements in capital A is assigned to only one element in capital B. This kind of an function is said to be a constant function, that is assigning the function to a constant value. Whereas my fifth is not a function because the element in element A, it is left over, that is 5 number is left over in A. Therefore, the function is not a function. My first problem is, if the function f of x is 3x square minus 2x plus 5, we have to find the value of f of minus 2, f of 2, f of 0 and f of 1 by 2. So we are having our x value as minus 2. Now I am going to substitute that minus 2 in my function so that I will get 3 into minus 2 the whole square minus 2 into minus 2 plus 5. If I squared minus 2 value, I will get 4. So 4 3s are 12. Minus into minus is plus, 2 2s are 4 plus 5. If I total all the number, I will get the value as 21. So if I give it minus 2, I will get the answer as 21. If x is equal to 2, if I replace the 2 in my function, I will get the answer as 13. Similarly for 0, if I substitute 0 in my function, I will get the answer as 5. So we can find out any values by substituting the x value in the given function so that we will get our domain value and the codomain value for the corresponding function. My second problem is they had given the function and they had given a clue as 2f of x should be equal to f of 2x. From this function I am going to calculate my x value. So to find f of 2x I am going to multiply my function into 2. So if I multiply it I will get the value 4x square minus 10x plus 8. If I substitute x as 2x, I will get the equation as 8x square minus 10x plus 4. If I equate both, I will get the x value as x is equal to plus or minus 1. So this is how we can find out our x value. Thank you.